Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Chelsea. You know that. I know that. And I am what? Just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, and too many opinions. So my little bean is sleeping. It's nap time. However, there is a chainsaw going off in my backyard. I'm having a tree removed from my backyard and it's like right next to his bedroom, which is not ideal. So this is most likely going to be a show and I'm really sorry about it. However, Instagram story that someone sent me is really depressing. Yeah. So we are going to watch this. All right, so this one, I mean, she doesn't have a lot of followers and it's a little bit sad. So I'm going to have Ethan take out or like conceal her name, whatever, just because, I don't know, this is sad. And the person who sent me this has sent me a couple things in the past and they're usually always real good. And she said, personally, I feel really bad for this human because it's obvious that someone took advantage of her. But if you cover this, I really feel like it needs to be said that she should just do the freaking photography thing with the time that she wastes on money. I don't know if y'all know this. When you upload something to Google Drive and then share access with my email, the instructions are down below. You can add like a comment on there like this person did. So feel free to do that. Like I said, I am going to have Ethan cover her name, but I just wanted to go over this because it's sad. So, you know, just showing you craziness, essentially.
To leave them and go shoot a photo shoot for somebody, like brings up a lot of anxiety. And I know I'll get in there and I'll enjoy it and it'll be so much fun. But it's also the fact that I had to go home and I had to edit and I had to plug everything into my computer and download everything and just create extra on top of this. It's just a lot of work. Photography is a lot of work. It's a great outlet, great creative outlet, but it is a lot of work, at least for me. Because I am a perfectionist and I like things to be perfect. Anyways, so that being said, I have just comparing the two, like Monat and this, it's like, man, I am so thankful that Amanda reached out to me. I'm so thankful that she was paving the way.
I have a question. Is it a hailstorm outside, girl? What you doing?
And showed me a different opportunity, a different option in this season of my life. I was looking at Ivy Carnegie. She's so Amanda's upline. She's one of our mentors and leaders. And I was looking at her story. And she is a young mom of 3, I believe. Yes, 3 kids. And she had a juice bar. Like they had their own business going, and she was an influencer, and she had all the affiliate links, stuff like that, and she was a digital creator. And so she did not want to do shampoo. She was like, I'm not going to sell shampoo. Like, why would I do that? And it was not an interest to her. She was like, okay, I'll just share like the link, whatever. I'm not doing this as a business. But she saw what Krista, her upline was.
Krista is a disgusting human in my opinion. This makes me really not sad, but just like, it like tugs at my heart a little bit because I like Ivy. We've talked multiple times and then she blocked me. And I could see that she was like having, in my opinion, I think that she was having some like conflicting feelings because we were like joking around. We were being friendly in DMs and like she is actually really funny and nice. And it was just so interesting because like she would see what I would post about Monat and call other people out. And then like she'd be posting something funny or like something about her and her husband or whatever. And I would, respond to those Instagram stories or she would respond to mine and like about gardening and, having like a vegetable garden, which cannot wait until I get that popping over here at this house. Y'all ain't ready. And so like we were talking about that and stuff and she was great. And then it just sucked because I was like, oh, like, I liked you. You blocked me. That was sad. But I definitely understand when you are someone who is in a group like this. I mean, you can have those conflicting feelings of, me being someone who is a suppressed person or, a detractor or something like that. And, liking me and, thinking like, oh, like this person's not bad. Like, and some of the stuff she says is right and blah, blah, blah and all that. And I don't think her upline probably liked that she was like interacting with me and stuff. And I even said in a few videos because I remember that I saw her like first and last name on one of the Zoom calls I snuck into. And I was like, oh my God, Ivy Carnegie. I was like, That is a beautiful name. Let's be honest. I basically have a crush on this beautiful woman with the most perfect name in the world. And a bunch of y'all were like, oh my God, Chelsea, stop. And then like after I like talked to her and like followed her and stuff. And then I even like mentioned her in like a few videos. And I was like, no, Ivy's cool. I like her. Minus the Monat part. I like her. And I think her upline probably saw that and was like, no, block her right now. What are you doing? But I do like a lot of the stuff that I like the stuff that she would post without back then. I don't know if she posts now, obviously, because she's blocked me. But back then I liked what she would post when she would talk about like Christianity and, you know, gardening and and all that and like our kids and stuff. And then she would talk about it in an approachable way that wasn't like culty, but then also talk about how purity culture and like obliterates relationships and women and is misogynistic and stuff. And I was like, I love that. Yes. This lady has, guess how many children? 9. So that's a lot. I don't know if they're the type of people that like count this sounds bad, but like that count their heaven babies as like their current children, which we don't. If people ask how many times I've been pregnant, then I'll say that, but like only one on earth, you know? Anyways, so this is the point that we've been making lately of how Monat will be like, no, there's a better way to stay at home with your 12 children. I don't know why I keep saying 12, with your 9 children and, you know, being able to bring in blah, blah, blah. And it's like, girl, you have 9 children. That's a job. Focus on them. You don't need to work Monat. Please stop.
Her upline was doing and like how it has impacted her family. And she was like, man, we need that. We are in debt and we are working our back to the bone.
And also the 2 people that she's mentioning have such large followings and such dear God, so many people under them. Girls, I guess blocking me was good for her because she has ranked up or recruited so many people under her. Her downline is massive. It is crazy. Sorry for cursing. Also, I've been using the Glamnetic nails and they are absolutely amazing. I don't know why, but they stay better than my Kiss nails. Might have just been a fluke, but they're amazing. So I'm going to put these on.
And according to Ivy, and I'm sure a lot of influencers, it's a lot of work too. It's a lot of creating and you have to do a lot of extra things, editing and making sure it passes their expectations and all this stuff. And so,
girlfriend, whose expectations? What are you talking about? Is Monat not a lot of work? You know it is. You know you have to market. You know you have to edit. You know you have to post reels. You have to do Zoom calls. You have to recruit. I would say confidently that I work less than these people. And I'm only moderately successful at this. And I work way less than these people. Like it's so sad. And I understand what person who sent me this was saying now is that she's going to waste so much time trying to make this work and getting stuck in that merry-go-round that is, I was about to say Ferris wheel, but getting stuck in that merry-go-round and that is Monat and trying to make it work because you're seeing the people who have been in for 4 to 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, whatever, for a long time and have so many people under them and have built up that following. And not to say this girl isn't pretty, but like they're beautiful. They're so good at making content. So generally, they're way ahead of you. And I'm not saying she's not beautiful. I'm not saying she's mediocre at making content, but like they're way better at it, you know? She
saw that, man, I can just get on and share my routine and share what I'm using and how it's affecting my hair and how it's helping other women and lead women as well in a business. And she has been able to build a business that has brought in $1 million in commissions in 3 years. And she doesn't have to do the digital creating. She doesn't have to do the influencing anymore.
Doesn't have to do the influencing anymore. Ivy absolutely does do that. You are marketing. If these people aren't creating content, they aren't doing that. Because I believe she was solely on Instagram, I think. But yeah, I mean, if you're solely on Instagram, yeah, you gotta make content. If that's how you're marketing your business, yes, it is a business. And y'all know I cannot stand when they say things like, oh, well, this is passive. No, it's not. If you're on here talking about it, this is work right now that you're not getting paid for, but you're marketing it. You're spending time doing that. So yeah, it is work and it's not passive income because you are working. You're working. That's what you're doing. You're marketing it.
Just helping people build a business. And I'm just thankful for her yes, because her yes affected Amanda, and her yes, Amanda's yes has affected my family personally as well. And so when we say it's so much more than shampoo, it is. It's so much more than shampoo. And it's not about you. Like, it's not about me. It's about Amanda's yes affected me. Her yes.
Her saying yes to the business affected me because she recruited me. Just absolutely false altruism, trying to be like, oh, no, this affected me because, but it's not about me. It's about you. And I'm just doing this to help other people. You're absolutely not doing this to help other people. You're doing this to help you because you want to make money. And you know what? It's okay to say that. The false altruism and the manipulation and the lying and all that, that's the problem. I mean, recruiting is the problem, but that's the problem, y'all. Get it together. Two things can be true at once. You can love your job and feel like you are helping people, but then also make money from it and do your job because it makes you money. I love my job. I'm obsessed with connecting with y'all. Y'all have no business being this funny, and I do not deserve you, first and foremost. But y'all are amazing, and I love you, and you're hilarious, and I do not deserve you, truly. Neither does Wiggum. I mean, he might. I don't, though. And it's just real interesting. I need to do more nails, otherwise it just looks like I'm just ready to do cocaine. Yeah, the false altruism just really, really gets me. It hurts my feelings.
Has shown me a different way of doing things, a different opportunity, a different way to be with my babies and bring in income and relieve my husband from some stress. And when you jump into the business, when you view this business, you have to view it as, I'm not just selling shampoo. I am helping women build a business.
I'm not just selling shampoo. I'm recruiting people to do the exact same thing that I do. I am recruiting people to be a business owner. It's not just shampoo. Yeah, because it's not about shampoo. Because that's literally not what y'all do. Most of the time when you talk to people, you're not trying to sell them shampoo. You're trying to sell them on the business and how great it is. And how I can stay home with my babies and still work. Try to do content creation constantly, trying to be into people's DMs constantly because you're trying to recruit people and take stress away from my husband. I know this is going to sound bad. Stay with me. Stop having children. Please stop. Please stop having children. For the love of God, please, if y'all can't afford it, and I know that's very, very bold of me to say, I'm not going to have 4 kids because I can't afford 4 kids. I can probably afford 2. And I know it's easier said than done. I understand. I know that's a very cynical way of thinking, but y'all got 9 kids and you're joining a pyramid scheme because you want to take stress financially off of your husband. Y'all could just stop having children.
To stay home with their babies and make a difference in their lifestyle, in their debt, in their being able to give back more. All the things. It's about serving other women in their season of life when they need it the most.
We could have made this one a bingo game or a drinking game with how many girl boss MLM speak type that she says. Season of life, serving, my yes, financial freedom, staying home with my kids. At least she didn't say kiddos. Good God.
So none of us wanted to sell shampoo. None of us did. Ivy didn't want to, even though she's made $1 million. She's fallen in love with it. She's fallen in love with all of us has fallen in love with the business side and the comp plan and just how different Monat is from...
Y'all fall in love with the comp plan? What about that income disclosure statement? Y'all in love with that?
From any other network marketing company. And just how they really pour into their market partners and want to see us succeed and bring the family back together. So, don't discount yourself. Do things scared. Get out of your own way and look for ways.
More buzzwords and buzz phrases. Do things scared. Don't discount yourself. How about don't do it scared? You'd be nervous about something, but don't do it scared. Your gut reaction, your conscience, your internal alert system is there for things like this or a spooky situation where you're possibly about to get murdered or scammed or punched in the face. I don't know, robbed. That's why that's there. However, what these people will do is try to make it seem oh, well, that's just negative self-talk. No, you're just, being negative. That's it. You're just being negative, girl. You just have to stop being negative. And then you would believe. Believe in what? That you're going to be a millionaire? Because guess what, buddy? Not through Monat.
And look for ways that you can serve others through this opportunity. Because you never know how your yes is going to impact another mom that is searching. We're all looking for another stream of income. We are.
Are we all looking for another stream of income? Or is that what they've told you? That every mom is looking for another stream of income, that every family needs another stream of income. Did you know that roughly like 70 to 80% of Monat reps, people that join the company, don't make any money and actually lose money? Did you know that? So is that another stream of income? Or is it time wasted and money wasted? Like, if you want another stream of income, girlfriend, why not just get, like, again, easier said than done, but then get a job where you can work from home, where they provide the materials you need, and you're actually able to, like a real job that you work from home. And I understand it's probably not ideal because guess what? In her Instagram bio, it says that she not only has 9 kids, but she's a homesteader. And again, nothing wrong with homesteading. That's fine, girlfriend. Listen, if we had this space and could be in South Tampa still and I could like actually do that, yeah. But I can't because there's like no room in South Tampa. I'll get my garden going in a bit, but still.
You just don't know who's out there looking, and you could be there to guide them and to be that answer. You can literally start your business from home through your phone, through little times in your day, hopping on and sharing about the products for $149. And you get the $150 coupon to use on products next month. You're not going to find a business that you can start for that cheap.
You can actually start a business, an LLC, for less than that. I think around $100. You can start an Etsy shop for less than that. Actually, like, sell stuff like digital downloads, digital products and stuff like that. Yeah, you could start doing affiliate marketing and actually linking things and trying to grow your social media, which is what a lot of these people need to do anyways. Or it sounds like she already has a camera and has what she needs to focus on doing photography, which is apparently what she was doing while she's sitting in her car. And it's like, girl, put your time into that. Like, our family photographer does real well. Everyone in my family uses her. And then I did 3 shoots with her last year. Probably going to do like 4 with her this year. But she's amazing and super successful and makes a crap ton of money. Obviously, she's built up her customer base. But like through Instagram too, like, girl, yeah, you could build a great photography business through there.
I know it's very expensive to start your own business and have the community that you get through Monat and the women that support you. You get a team and you get me to guide you and Amanda and Ivy. All the trainings are there. All of them are recorded. You get plugged into our Facebook groups. You get plugged into our chats. You get plugged into all the things to help you reach the milestones, help you reach to get these bonuses that you are able to get in your first 3 months of business. It's there for you to succeed.
I can also not stand when they're promoting things and money that they are income potential that they haven't even made yet. Have you done that? Have you made over $1,000 profit since joining Monat? I mean, it sounds like you haven't, but it's just so frustrating. I hate that they do this. And it's not like, oh, now I'm a mom. Now I'm like protective of moms, but I'm seeing more and more and more and more people just trying to scam moms and doing the whole, do you want to be a stay-at-home mom? And, or are you a stay-at-home mom and want to bring in income? And it's like, well, no, because then you're a work-from-home mom. Like, being a stay-at-home mom is a lot of work, especially when you're homeschooling, especially when your kids aren't in school or aren't in daycare and you don't have help. Like, I mean, thank God my sister came over for a little bit to steal that baby from me today. I'm very thankful for her. So this was very sad. Don't let your mom friends get scammed. Don't let your friends get scammed in general. Please spread the word about money, about MLMs in general, about scams in general. I probably, by the time this video goes up, I've already posted my video about red flags on the interwebs. So share that too, so people don't get scammed on the interwebs. This was really sad. What a bummer. Anyways, I only finished one hand. I really like these, and they're like thick and they're cute and all that. I'll have them linked below. And my glasses and my lipstick too. So anyways, hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Don't be scammed into these money-making schemes. It's bullshit. Being a stay-at-home mom is a job. It is work. And if you have to live below your means, yeah, it sucks, but you had 47 children. Anyways, appreciate you. You're amazing. The patriarchy is corrupt and they're trying to kill us all. Your butt looks great. Okay, bye.